Hello, 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 hello. I gosh dang hope I'm ready for this. I, for some reason, decided, hey, I'm going to stream today. I don't know why. But today I'm going to be doing that Mega Man X Legacy Collection, trying to get some more done. I think I got most everything set up correctly.
Mega Man X Legacy Collection.
So let's just go into it then. Mega Man X. I really want to play some Mega Man X6 right now, but I'm going to actually go back to Mega Man X5. Just a little bit, potentially. I mostly want to get the other armors for Mr. X himself, because I never completed any of the full sets. I don't even care to get like all the collectibles or anything, I just want to see the armor. I think I already saw the armor, of course, when I was looking through the little museum gallery, but I'm just curious. I want to actually get the armor and see what it feels like. The current data or load previous. Well, I can't even choose the upper option of use the current data. Silly. Why is that even not? Why is that even showing? What does that even mean? Yes, load. I wonder if there's another sub-tank, or if... No, I know what would be in that. Before the EEW would be that weird thing that gives you bonus lives or something? Yeah, I got 2 pieces of armor for each type of armor. Interesting. I can only really remember 3 times getting armors. I got one in that lava stage. I got one in the awful hover bike stage. I also got one in the underwater stage, also awful. Let's try the other awful stages to get the other awful things. Oh, you, this person. Stronger energy reaction from that place. I don't even want to read your junk right now. I just want to look around. So have I got anything from this stage? I don't think I have. Hello, Rice. What is up? How you doing? How you hanging, buddy? I haven't played this in a while. I don't feel good. By a while, I probably mean like, you know, a week. For some reason, this feels very weird to me right now. Then again, this is a game where you just kind of want to avoid most things. I'm here, LOL. Blah. Well, it's nice seeing you, Bryce. I'm gonna have to see about finding an opportunity that I can come visit you or hang out sometime, because I miss you, buddy. I miss you. Yeah, there's spikes down there. I got careful. I didn't even realize you can dash on this thing. It's kind of silly. I don't like the ropes. I still don't. Alright, great. That's insta-kill. Wow! I don't think I ever got killed by that before. Oh, is that something I have not gone yet? Have I not gotten this? You are Zero, aren't you? Who are you? Thank you for supporting X. Please continue to take care of him. I'll give you a program for X's armor. Analyze and upload the data to X's main memory in a secure area. Then complete the armor. For security reasons, the program is divided into 4 segments. Once you gather and upload all 4 parts, the armor will be complete. Nothing happens unless you have all 4. Her name is Alia, isn't it? She can analyze the data and let you upload it. Anyway, here's the program for your legs. With the leg part equipped, X can fly through the air, and X becomes invincible while flying. Collide against the enemy and destroy them. I'm afraid that I know nothing about your body structure, therefore I can't enhance your power. I'm really sorry. However, my freaking armor's already been upgraded by you. This is strange. I guess I was really supposed to find this before. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, these are the good boots that would probably give me some good mobility on X, but I mean, you wouldn't get them immediately because you have to get all freaking 4 armor parts, which I think is a little dumb. But I've already talked to you so many times, Dr. Light. Now you're acting like you don't know me, and you give me armor, and you're acting like you don't know me? Who you think you is? I'm really sorry. I don't need any power-ups. But I have one thing I want to ask you. Sometimes unknown data emerges in my mind, and I didn't read what it said. Something professor. Do you know him by any chance? Who, are we talking about Sigma right now? I don't know. Perhaps if I saw him. But the data must be a fragment created by some error. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh no, he's talking, Zero's talking about like those dreams he gets with Mr. Dr. Wily. Of course Light knows him, but Zero's doing a bad job explaining him? I wouldn't worry about it. Why don't you just forget about it? I don't worry about it, but when I saw you, I felt an urge to ask you. I'm sorry I couldn't give you the answer to your question. Nothing, never mind. I don't expect any answer. Zero, can you just close your mouth for once in your life? You're not as cool as you once were. Anyway, I'll give X the armor program. You think you're really cool nowadays, and you're souring the mood non-stop. Well, I guess that's all I really came here for. I might, you know what, I'm gonna try finishing the rest of the level. I gotta get used to all the different moves I have. So I know I have an arsenal of cool things to do. I've never tried using that, but that dash attack is apparently like super good or something. So I've heard. That was the end of the stage, alright. Save. Now I got just one more for the one armor, and 2 more for the other armor. Gotcha. Need the game? Yeah. So I did this one already. I don't know if I got the armor there, so I guess this would be the last armor piece for the Falcon armor set. I think that's what it's called. And the guy armors in these guys' places. No, it's not down there. There's like a heart down there. It just hurts me emotionally. Oh, hey, this thing. How do I get there? Do I have to... I think I kind of remember this thing existing, but I didn't know how to get there before either. Doing upward moves don't do a god dang god thing. How do I use the moves again? Aha. Stopping time when to do a gosh dang with it. Oh, that's up from there. But yeah, that's the thing that gives you the extra life that I was talking about earlier. And I feel a little sad that I don't know how to get that, but I don't really feel like I'm missing out exactly right now. I'm trying to say as I'm sad, but not exactly too sad. Dang it, you jerk. I don't know why I wanted to stop time there. I just thought it'd be pretty rad. Pretty cool. Cannot duck under that one. That's good job on my part. Not even trying to dodge, it looks like. No! There it is. Destroying this 2A is great. I feel like in this section would be where maybe they would hide something. Can't go through these after I've destroyed them or anything. This is it. This is the program for the ARM part of the Falcon armor. That's the last one! Analyze and upload the data to X's main memory in a secure area. Once X uploads all four of the programs, the Falcon armor will be complete. With the ARM part, X can charge and attack with the original shot, but he can't charge the special weapons. as this armor specializes in mobility. If he wanted to enhance his attack power, he should use the other armor. Please give this message to X. That should do. I got all the armor pieces. Yeah, thumbs up on that one. Not doing very good with the wall jump today. Not doing good at all. I mean, I'm doing good in finding the stuff I need to find. I guess I was doing bad last time in finding that stuff. Oh, I can kill those viruses now with the... Wow. I have become stronger. Where's Alia to tell me about this upcoming section? How I better watch myself. Alia, I need help. This is really difficult. I got hit, and I could have maybe not gotten hit if you had told me about something. Jeez, Alia. That's it. Good stuff. How can armor get? So this is probably going to go a lot faster than I thought it would. I almost maybe should go and get... I don't need like all the heart container or anything, but maybe I should go and get that last tank with the extra lives if I can figure out how to do anything. But I am going to use X to try his new armor out. If I had started on X, I think instead of having his armor break, I think it like actually allows you to use a 4th armor straight out the gate normally. But since I chose the Zero's story, yeah, look at that. Just regular X or Falcon armor now. I guess Virus Buster might be the thing that allowed me to fight viruses. That was me a jumper and hyper dash. Yeah, I mean I only have 2 spots available anyway, but I don't want any of these. I don't know how burst shots work and how Ultimate Buster works. I don't know what that does. It doesn't explain it anywhere. So I'm good with those. Let me try going back over here. Yeah! And trying out some fun stuff. Oh, look at him. Now that's how you get the freaking... I mean, Zero hasn't got any... Oh gosh, Alia. Dr. Firefly's laboratory. You have no reason to be here since you don't need the Enigma anymore. Thanks. I really appreciate that. In charge... Oh. That was... No. That wasn't an enemy. That was a wall. What the heck? Let's go back to the game, please. There we go. I want to see the charge shot. Because I noticed it was kind of a different thing going on. Alright. That's his first health upgrade. That'd make things a little bit better for Mr. X. And the fact that he's actually got an armor now. That's a pretty big deal. This is kind of ridiculous, honestly. Hey, nice. Not so nice. Then again, like, I should probably just... Oh gosh, Alia. The platforms can't be destroyed, so you'll have to time it just right to go through. This is all sorts of dumb. can't exactly shoot it upward. I can't really control where that goes. That doesn't do a gosh dang. That's not gonna do a gosh dang either. There it is. I figured it would be a fire type deal thing, but had to try with everything. I'm sorry. Now I've tested out this new armor, and I got a new thing. Gosh dang, this is ridiculous. This is freaking ridiculous. Alia, you should proceed by stepping on the platforms. Holy crap, Alia is mastermind. Oh dang it. Hey, I got him anyway. Falcon armor is pretty rad, actually. To be honest, I just wish that it existed in a different game other than this, you know? Conceptually, I like a lot of things about it, just not the exact flight type deal shenanigans. That didn't need to be that. If you had like a 8-directional dash, like just a dash, that's all it really needed to be, not like a freaking flight. Alright, break the door, yep, and proceed. That somehow worked. Now to just fly through this section. Very dumb. All sorts of dumb. This fight takes a little bit longer than it really ought to. But then again, I guess it's giving you enough time for you to die if you don't quite understand the gimmick of this boss. So, I get why it lasts as long as it does. It's just not... Generally, I just don't think it's that great of a boss design. A lot of the mini-boss, mid-boss stuff in this game are just eh. Alright, the defense system is engaged, incredible. Attacks you with powerful plasma. Hey, I donated plasma before. If you have some kind of weapon, you may be able to neutralize it. Donating plasma was cool. I could probably go on a while just talking about that whole process. But yeah. I actually enjoyed it. I mean, as much as you can. Like, I'm happy it went smoothly. It wasn't very scary, even with needles and crazy blood shenanigans. I know that it's going to be going to help someone. Not many people donate plasma. Usually they donate blood or something, but never do you hear about people donating plasma unless they like need the money. I don't exactly need the money right now, but it definitely helps me to get that CTR or other games while being here with my family. And also, doesn't take too long to get plasma done, so I could easily do schooling and not have to have like the worries of full-time or even a part-time job. It's like just a small burst of money, and it does a lot of help. I like that. Dr. Firefly's room is above you. There are several plasma defense devices installed on the way to the room. Use a weapon. Alright. How about you don't tell me what to do? Alright. So, today we learned that Falcon armor is a thing. Now to try out the Gaia armor as soon as I get all that stuff done. I might as well just keep playing with X now that I have like an armor for him. That's pretty cool. Look at that, I got all the things up the top except for the extra hearts. I bet there's more. Wait, maybe that's all? What's the thing on the right? I don't know what that is, but the heart +2 is times 8. So if there's one heart +2 per stage, then maybe I got them all. Huh. I don't know though. I honestly do not know. I don't have all the parts. There's clearly like 3 parts missing or something. Did I get any pieces from you? No, I got pieces from... I got something from you. I got something from you, so yes, I can go back to Air Force Place with my air equipment. Good stuff. That intro though is really awesome. Just showing him come in and here's the freaking armor. That's gonna hurt. That's alright. At least I get healed. And I get life. My freaking shot like pierces through stuff, so if I can really place myself pretty right. Ow! I can go fast too. That also helps. Man, this like shot really wrecks through things. It does. Very good job. Oh! You know what? I think I know exactly where I need to go in this stage. I remember this stage. There's that spot later on that I'm like, how the heck am I supposed to get all the way over there? I guess it's through flight. Well, I finally learned. Is there anything down there? No, just death. I know I said it for X4, but still gives me incredible Mega Man 8 vibes whenever half of the things that I'm doing, like respawning like really generously, going down like going onto like a certain platform like this so that I can go down or whatever. Reminds me of like Clown Man a lot. Yes, right here. And here it is, Gaia armor chest piece. This is the program for the body part of the Gaia armor. Analyze and upload the data to your main memory in a secure area. Once you upload all 4 programs, the Gaia armor will be complete. With the body part equipped, the damage you receive will become less. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? if I dash, I can't do the flight, and I wanted to do the flight at that one time. I like the look of this charge shot. It's very unimpressive, to be honest, but it's cool. Nothing down below. Could have done some flight to check safely, but I didn't. Such is the Lolz way. Can I make it all the way over there? Ha! I literally almost made it too. My timing was almost right. Are those destructible? The sound it's making sounds fucking. Oh gosh, oh yeah. Some more bombs ahead of you. Wow, incredible. Yeah. Can I go up further? No, no, nope. Alright. So that's the end of this level. We just need one more piece of armor. That was like one of the actually almost good boss fights. Again, these bosses weren't that great, but at least that one, even though it wasn't even creative, it was like kind of like a mixture of like Tengu Man and Storm Eagle. But I still enjoyed it, kinda. Body parts cheap. Okay, one more piece of armor. Also, I wonder with the, what was it, like those V blocks or whatever? I gotta see what those are all about too. I think that there was like some of those blocks in this stage. Was it this stage too? Or something? So this stage and this stage had like some of those blocks, but I didn't quite know what they were. Probably another stage as well. Just won't be able to think about it because that's me. I don't remember very much about this stage at all. At first sight, it may seem to be a plain planetarium, but in truth, it's also a space laboratory. The fuel tank, yada yada yada. We've already seen this. Why do you have to say it again for X? I know that X himself has not been here, but oh boy, I just don't want to read through this stuff again. Alright, everything everywhere. You know what? That's why I have this armor. Yep, I get it. I've been through this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is ridiculously easy with this Falcon armor. It's just like, sorry, but today I'm going to wreck all of y'all. Oh, I didn't duck in time. Then again, with how long you can fly, you could probably have flown down and around. I was about to say that's how you kill these guys, but then I realized that no, those guys are still hella beefy. Go up, all of y'all. Too bad. Ah! Alright, alright. I really hate the gimmick of, hey, we can intentionally slow down the game if that's up your alley. It's pretty rad, am I right? Again with this. At least it disappears over time. I don't even need to duck, I can just fly around. Now where could armor be at this stage? Man, that guy's beefy too. Yep, I can reverse gravity. It's pretty rad, am I right? Whoa. See, Gander, I'm not seeing anything special where a potential armor upgrade part could be. Not immediately. Well, that set of spikes is really dang close. Okay, so what do I use? No! Got 4 tries. I wish I could just place down a save state or something. I think there might be stuff. Oh, really? You're gonna do this to me? I have a W tank. Oh, but it does put me right back here. Does it refill? Oh, you betcha it refills, I think. Oh, it has that right there. Oh, it's actually a lot nicer than I give it credit for. Always a little bit too late with... Not doing good at this at all. Or now 11 should be enough to get this. I got it. I trust myself. Why would I turn that fast? Wait for it to go down. I'm just getting antsy right now. Well, I got it. I got it still, don't worry. This is why I have a lot of lives. Took longer than I needed to, honestly. This is the program for the head part of the Gaia armor. Analyze and upload the data to your main memory in a secure area. Once you upload all the 4 programs, the Gaia armor will be complete. Yeah, there we go. That should be all of the everything. Surprised I've never tried to go down there before. Did I not? I wonder why I didn't try to go down there. Like, that's funky. Some of these hidden stuff that I just didn't notice. I'm surprised I didn't notice them. I really wasn't looking for secrets last time. Head, parts, G, and Gaia armor. Now try out the new armor. Oh yeah. Forgot how many prompts I have to press. Let's go back to this stage and see if I can find it, because I think it had something really up close and up front. Gaia armor. I can't even equip anything. Okay. Well, if it was just X, I could equip 4 things. Falcon armor, you can equip 2 things, and then Gaia armor, nothing. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Gaia armor. Definitely feel a little bit heavier with this. Wow, that shot. Regular shots don't even go too far. I like that. Dash jumping doesn't really do you the good you would think. Oh wow. Higher powers combined. We are Captain Planet. Alright. So Gaia armor just able to kill this? Or I guess a charge shot from Gaia armor maybe? I'll have to go to the next area with the Falcon armor and see if upgraded in general will be able to actually help with that. I like how there's a second one here. Like, what's that? What are these even there for? You can destroy these. Have fun destroying them now. Oh, hey, wow. Hello. Hello. Everything and have fun destroying. That's really all that's happening right now. Oh, you can just clean. That's funny. Honestly, this armor ain't half bad either. Wonder how am I supposed to get that? Oh, nice. Kind of near the stage right here. Alright, let go, let go. I wonder. Am I able to like push these or something? Is there something I could do? Yeah, alright. Oh, let me see something then. How to destroy this one, not the other one. Oh, dang it. Well, I get to push this into there. Oh. Well, that sucks. Nice! That's what I needed. Right there. Maybe? No. Do I have to... Very interesting little puzzle here. Come on out. Ah, I can't put up there. This is back up a lot. Still not gonna be too helpful because I'm still despawning as soon as I get over here. But at this point, no. Because I won't be able to fit underneath here now. So I guess I have to take the lower path? Maybe? This actually is stumping me. Gotta say, I'm surprised. Let go, let go. I guess I just push it right there. That's all I needed to do. Alright. It was easier than I made it out. Oh, and this is where you would fall down from earlier? That's all the big cool thing was? Wow. There we go. I mean, Falcon armor would be amazing here to get up there, but I guess I didn't need it. found another way up there. Armor isn't half bad. I think I might have already said that, but I stand by it. Interesting. That's the end. Is this the boss? So we'll go back. Nice. Now I'm gonna go back to awful stage. Luckily, I just need to worry about surviving. I don't need to worry about actually doing any gosh dang anything. Nine, so I'm guessing 10 would be the last one, and that would be in the next one, or I'm still missing 2 parts. But once again, I could care less about those. Let's try this stage with the Falcon armor. And hope that, for gosh dang anything, that I'll be able to actually... I'll be actually able to do pushing or destroying of those 1 blocks, because I'd rather not have to go through this a second time. Because it's awful. Gosh dang, a travesty. Time for a game over. Why did I even... Dang it. I needed to do that a lot earlier. Okay. Nice. I guess that's just sealed off forever now, though. Funny. Okay, Alia, don't tell me about that anything. Yeah, locks, I get it. I know how they work. I am the master of unlocking. I heard this? Oh, funny. Please die. There we go. Yep, yeah, there's 2 different types of locks, gotcha. Whoa. Well, that was dumb. Am I just able to fly through these? I know it makes it like invulnerable to some things, not exactly all things. That's dumb. Yeah. Alright. These don't pose a threat anymore. Good to know. No! Ah. That'll do. And I'm at 9 lives again. There's no fast climbing of ladders, that's sad. I guess maybe you needed the Falcon armor for this one because you can actually shoot all the way that distance. Or maybe not. Oh! I can't push this way. Is there anything else special that the guy in armor has on its own, or I actually freaking need? You know, actually, I think it makes sense. I think with the Gaia armor, aren't you like invincible to spikes? Alright, give me a second. Let me get this last life just to rebeam me up to number, and I guess I'm going to be coming back here again. Yep, okay, great. I don't want to save. Cancel. No, I'm pressed down. Ah! Down, 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 down. There it is. Gaia armor. Oh, X looks really cool with this hover cycle and that armor. It works together in a really cool way. No! Can't even jump. Great, great. How did I do? Oh, I made it. I needed a stash again at that point. All right, all right, all right. Let's get in that mode. I just primed to shoot immediately, but gosh dang if the gosh dang if the gosh dang. That's it. There it is. Gotta watch it explode for like 3 hours, even though nothing's happening other than getting rid of the floor. I wonder if this said I could just stand on spikes, but I can't like hit like wall spikes or ceiling spikes. Well, facing wrong way. There it is. There it is. Just jam. Oh, that's right. I just had like no range. That makes it actually a little bit harder. Come on. Oh, no. That's gonna close before that even... Alright. Well, I messed up everything. I'll just wait for them both to open up all the way and restart this from scratch. Gosh dang. Taking actually heavy damage. That's nice healing. Oh yeah, that's right, clinging. I won't ever get used to that. Come on, open up. Hello. I think I'm here. Is this wide enough to hit? Okay, good. I was about to be like, I need to hit that somehow, and I guess item could do the trick. Yeah, you can stand on here. It's crushing, or does that say locked forever? Stays locked forever. Same with this. Should have done. Wait a second. I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna close the bottom one first. I want to see something. No. Oh, that's awful. Time to restart. Nope. 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 Gosh dang it, it opened up, it still didn't get hit. Nope. Alright. That didn't even go in. I just wanted to get crushed by that purple one. It would be easiest to try to get crushed by the purple one, because I can always stand on the bottom one after the green and yellow gets closed. So close up. That still is not enough. Well, I think I've done everything I wanted to do with X5. Only about like an hour of cleanup. That's the cleanup I wanted to do, and I'm not really feeling very gratified about cleaning it up, other than, of course, getting the armors. Like, the armors was cool conceptually. If I was playing as X, maybe that would be mean a little bit more to me. But, you know what, let's save the game. X has a little bit of health going on now. I got 10 of the hearts, 3 of the whatevers, 2 sub-tanks, a weapon tank, a life tank, all the weapons, all the armor, and most parts. I mean, I had to get all the weapons. Both types of weapons. So, it was guaranteed to happen, but I didn't mean to press start. I back out of that. So where to quit? I quit this way. This is how you quit. Let's boot up a little bit of X6. See what this one's like. Who is Mr. Guy in top right, and then also bottom right. Episode 6. Mr. Top right. The guy in the top right, his head looks like those things in 3 weeks ago. Metroid. I don't know what it's called. The space colony Eurasia was taken over by Sigma. Sigma hired him. Mysterious Reploid Dynamo. Oh, is this a recap? Alright. That's the beginning of the tragic Earth crisis. And the Earth's destiny to something. One Reploid made a crash attack against the furious space colony. It was a successful attack, and the space colony was destroyed. But although the Earth was saved, the huge explosion seriously damaged it. As for the battle against Sigma, freaking, I think it was done now, right? You remember it. Oh yeah, that though. I remember that. X and Zero defeated Sigma and narrowly escaped with their lives. Only one would return from the battle. A blue light, X. Having a familiar saber in his hand. 3 weeks later, at present. There's so much pollution in the ruined Earth from the whatever explosion that the Reploids can barely work. And a man is. So I guess, yeah. Here we go, jumping into X6. It immediately after the events of, or not like immediately after it. A very similar title splash screen. Game start.
一体何が起こったんだ
Gate.
コロニー落下は阻止できたと聞いた
I heard they avoided the collision.
これでは失敗したのと同じ
They might as well have failed.
滅亡を免れただけ良かった
For this, we should be thankful.
それだけじゃない何かが起ころうとし
This
てい
is
る
not all. Something else is going to happen.
この胸騒ぎは一体
I feel uneasy. What is this?
これは
This is
何かの破片だな
debris.
ここで
What
激しい
problem?
戦いでもあったのか
Is there any violent battle here?
一体どれだけの人間やレプリロイドが犠牲になったんだろ
I wonder how many people and Reploids were sacrificed.
う待って
Wait.
これは
This is 1 week later. It's finally done, and evil laughter, great. Alright,
この冷静な僕が
immediately this guy's a bad
お
guy.
かしくなってしまいそ
I'm
う
going mad, and it is so liberating.
いけない
No,
これからなんだ
the plan has only just begun.
今までこの僕の研
I'm going
究を
to
理解
bring all low-grade
そう
Reploids into submission.
僕の元に服従
Those too simple to I should have skipped because then it just interrupts his Japanese speaking. Those too simple to understand my work.
できるできるぞレプリロイド
Build
だ
an
けの理想の
ideal
世界
world for only for Reploids.
僕が全てを支配す
A
る素晴らし
wonderful
い世
world
界
where
が
I control everything. Alright.
目を覚ませ X 今はお前しかいないんだ
That's why over in the top left we got slightly transparent galactic Galactic Zero is because he's still haunting X to this day. Oh, Zero never dies, of course. He's still there in heart. Wake up, X. Now you're the only one.
お前が戦わなければ誰が戦う
There is no one else left to
早く
fight.
目を覚ますんだ
Get up now,
X
X. X. X, a giant maverick is acting up. Wake up. I'll send the detailed info later. You rush into the scene. Or rush to the scene. And hopefully you learn to shut your mouth at least a little bit more since the last time, Alia. I know you're still here, but... Oh, hey, Falcon Armor. Most of the mechanaloids became Mavericks, whatever. Stay alert, X. I didn't mean to skip that. I'll be fine since I have the armor and saber. Since I fixed the Falcon Armor very quickly, the dash function is incomplete. Alright. Anyway, I will stop the mechanaloids. Okay. Go to the entrance of the ruins ahead. Alright-ish. There's no hover because it just does... So, there's the dash jumping, and then you can dash in midair. That's good, that's good. But if you try to do the hover, it just automatically does the dash again. So there is no dash. Oh, nice. It's still the good shot. Love that shot. Hello, Chief. How's it going? Trying out Mega Man X6. Just booted it up right now. Where he beat all the other ones. I'm hopeful that this is at least going to be a little bit better than X5 because I didn't... Do I have to dash into this? Or what is this? Oh! Oh! Interesting! I have that saber, so now I can do this type of thing. Weird. I'm doing alright. Oops. Well, maybe I shouldn't try to kill those things. Oh, ropes are back. Great. My most favorite thing. Ropes. Hoping that this is just as slow as things are right now, because I know friggin' X5 was really slow, and if this is the pace that's to come later on, then I'm not happy. I'm not unhappy yet, though. Still hopeful. Is it gonna fall straight down? Nope. Good. What is that? Okay. Don't think I can stand on that. Using the saber doesn't feel that good. It's kind of like using the Buster with Zero. It just doesn't feel that good. You don't want to do it. It's the thing that's there, but I can't care less. There we go. Oh, who are these guys? There you are. Are you alright? Hunters. Okay, so they don't even have names. Beyond here is a giant mechanaloid. It's suddenly activated due to a radio wave problem. We are afraid and we got hurt. I'll take care of this. Return to the hunter base now. Alright. It acts like it's possessed. Be careful. Oh, I'm going in half health. Ooh, that's a fancy warning. I like that. Oh, hi, guy. Okay, so I guess I have to probably aim for that thing back there if I try to hit this guy. Still works. Oh, alright, alright. This X6? Oh man, what's wrong with this one? Yes, this is X6, and I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm a little frightened. Don't know if that's good have fun or a bad have fun. I actually like that as a first boss, that it's making you kind of think creatively with the pretty obvious thing that's... Oh! Zero! Phantom Zero exists. Hello! Wow! I am actually really happy with the idea of Phantom Galactic Zero. Zero? Warning! Oh, do I have to fight Phantom Galactic Zero now? Oh, it's whoever Mr. Top right hand corner is. Difficulty with this game. Oof. From me going back to X5 and just getting some of the last pieces of armor before jumping into this game, I can say I feel very rusty. I don't know if I'm going to be doing well today on this game then. I know Zero was doing this. Who are you? Hi, Max. I am called... Or that's what he's called. I was like, what does Hi Max mean? You were called what? And then he's like, oh, never mind, that's just his name. Hi Max. I'm investigating the Zero Nightmare. What? Did you say the Zero Nightmare? What are you trying to do? What is your connection to the Zero Nightmare? What about Zero? You are behind this. You are dangerous. I'll dispose of you. Alright. I don't think I'm ready for this quite yet. Or maybe I'm not supposed to be ready for this. Maverick Hunter. Not amazing. We will destroy the Zero Nightmare. You are not wanted here. Keep out. Okay, well, that was an encounter. I could not inflict any damage on it. Hi, Max. The Zero Nightmare? Did I dream about Zero? What is happening? 4 minutes, Mavericks defeated 14, took 28 damage, ouch. Soul obtained? Interesting. Okay to save, yeah. I don't know, there's a lot that feels like it's trying to follow in the footsteps of X5, but there's something that feels really foreign about how everything looks, even though it's all very similar. At least saving seems to be less of a hassle. Who's this screaming fella? Isak? Mr. Yell? He looks like freaking the king from Katamari. What the hell? What are you doing here? Attention all Reploids on Earth. As you all know, these are chaotic, disturbing times. The nightmare is upon us. It shows Reploids a kind of dream for human beings. No, it's a nightmare. The nightmare makes Reploids confused. In the worst case, they may malfunction or delete themselves. Oh. I had a nightmare. I guess it's time to delete System 32. Due to the space colony incident, there are few Reploids or humans. Wait, what? There are few Reploids or humans are left on the Earth. That sounds grammatically incorrect, dude. You said "are" twice, and that's cumbersome, dude. I bet you didn't even have fun saying that. I didn't have fun saying that. You must have had an awful time saying there are few Reploids or humans are left on the Earth. Bah. We won't accept sacrifice anymore. This would bring us to the Earth crisis. Taking the matter seriously, we have sent investigators to the 8 suspected, okay, 8, oh, here comes the Mavericks, areas to uncover the mystery of this nightmare phenomena. It said that the nightmare phenomena are caused by a ghost of Zero, known as an ace maverick hunter. What? What are you talking about? Wait, X, let him finish his story. I'm literally invested in this freaking story. X, stop. You're ruining everything, X. Alia, Alia, I don't super hate you, but you're kind of a big loser. I appreciate you interrupting for no reason always, Alia. I know this time X is interrupting, so you're interrupting X to tell him to stop interrupting. But that just makes you a loser hypocrite. Ugh. Now, I'd like to call on volunteers. Unite with us and help our cause. Work for these 8 investigators. Our goal is to wipe out the nightmare and to delete the Zero's ghost. Come together for our future. This High Max will lead the mission. We guarantee your safety if you join us. Both Maverick Hunters and Reploids now suffer. Let's preserve our future together. We're waiting for you, everyone. How dare? He talks about Zero that way. Zero gave his life to save us. It can't be helped now. Actually, we saw the nightmare too, shaped as Zero. So, we also need to investigate what the nightmare is. For now, leave Isak and High Max alone. I wonder what those suspected areas he mentioned. What are those suspected areas he mentioned? I am a Reploid, so I do realize that 8 is that patternistic number. Is this a new entry in the Mega Man X series? Can you find out, Alia? No, due to a strong jamming. I can't look into it from here. So I've gotta go in there blind. Maybe I'll be able to feel the nightmare directly. And maybe I'll be able to go in without your interruption, since you don't know any gosh dang thing about the places. Besides, I'm suspicious of the investigators. Hey, Cygnus is still here. Okay. The nightmare. The mission is risky. But we must minimize the damage by uncovering and defeating it. As Isak said, we cannot allow any more Reploids to be lost. X Return to the hunter base now. Oh great, she's interrupting still. What a lovely son of a gun. Roger. I'll be right back right away. Right back right away. Good speaking to me. Alia, or Alia, or whatever your name is. I'm still gonna call you Alia. That's your name. Get it? Just get used to that. We are now beginning our mission to check the 8 areas that Isak has sent investigators to investigate the nightmare phenomena. But considering the situation of the Maverick Hunters, you are the only hunter who could accomplish these difficult missions. As we have lost Zero, you are our only hope. Can you do it, X? I'll do it. I've just obtained the report on the nightmare areas and the investigators sent to the areas. However, the details of the situation in the areas are still unknown due to bad radar transmission. Also, in case of any changes occur in the nightmare area, I'll show you by a red signal. It is difficult to predict what the changes are, though. Don't quite get what you're saying there. But then again, I wasn't really doing a good job reading that either, so I might have read something wrong and created like a syntax error in my brain. So I think that Isak was practicing his speech on those threes. Yeah. Yeah, normally, like, oh man, I loved like in X4 when like you actually get to see like the whole like Repliforce army and like friggin' Colonel talking to them. But this guy, he's just talking to X and Cygnas and Alia or whatever. Just he's like giving them the details because clearly the investigators are probably going to be the people that the 8 people I have to defeat per area. And so he's trying to lure me into a trap. Therefore, he shows the only audience that would count when setting up such a trap. I know he was supposed to be talking to some crowd, but it's funny that it just didn't show it at all. It just like, you look at this big old dumb face of this guy talking, of this big old king of the cosmos. He just going crazy, yamming his gammer. That's okay. I'll know when I get there. I will discover what the nightmare are and what Isak's intentions are. Don't push yourself too hard, X. Remember, you are our only hope. Roger. X? What is it, Alia? Nothing. Just be careful. Some Reploids may accept what Isak says as true and come to the nightmare areas. If you find them, secure them, and then send them to the hunter base. The Reploids you have rescued can be surveyed here by processing the AI button, or R1 button. I thought that said AI first at first, and I'm pretty sure that meant R1. Oh, Douglas is back too. Hello, Douglas. And if you obtain any items, I'll process them into parts you can use. You can equip the parts with the L1 button. So, okay, I'm learning the different interface at the main character, the main area selection screen. Thank you. Good luck, X. Got, hey! It doesn't tell me the names of the folks, but it tells me the names of the areas at least. I see a bird. Good stuff. And we got Amazon area, Inami Temple, Laser Institute, good name. North Pole area, yeah. Central Museum, Recycle Lab, Weapon Center, and Magma area. As per usual, I see a bird, I'm gonna choose them first. I could just go as bleh, standard X? Is there any reason to? Falcon isn't very powered up right now, but I'm not comfortable enough yet to go in as naked X. What's your name, buddy? What's your name? Something Phoenix? Or what? Heatrix? Blaze Heatrix. know what that... Oh! Hello, we're already into something. There's a help happening. What is this? What's happening here? What am I supposed to do? In green areas. Oh, ow, ow, oh. Oh, I already broke one of them. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retry this again. This is a little bit of a rude awakening. I can see a little bit of a difficulty boost since last game. I'm gonna jump right into that. I tried to jump into it again. There's the death. There's the death. I think those top ones is going to be ridiculous. Especially like turning around and... Okay, okay, get down, get down, get down, and... These donut pots, yeah. This is actually something of a fight, my gosh. We're just like in the middle... Like at the very start of the stage, rather, not at the middle. Oh, that's dead. Nice. And I'm gonna be dead again. Oh my gosh, this boss, what the hell? Haha. This. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Maybe I shouldn't have started on this guy. I don't get ready to get one more. I'm gonna try this guy at least for 3 game overs worth of time. Yeah, who designed this? Oh, really? That hurt? Who thought that this was a good idea for an intro boss for the stage? being dumb now for no reason. Yeah, just get these top ones though, first and foremost. That's the thing I'm most worried about. There we go. Oop, okay. Alright, alright. There it is! Haha! It just took a lot of time and a lot of dodging and a lot of cramping up my hands. But I did it. Didn't get the game over I was expecting, but... I like the idea of it, it just went on for a little too long. Hello, Mr. Jiggly Biggity. What was that I just picked up? Oh, was that a soul? Oh, that stays there for a while. Look at the cool designs on some of these Reploids I'm saving, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know what that is I'm picking up. Alright, just follow me, whatever. Go through walls like a good old Reploid robot. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. These guys still give health and a 1-up. That's unbelievable. Oh, there's another one. Alright. Oh, freaking right. Oh, and he goes up. Oh, now things have gone very fun, and by that I mean, save that guy for later when I need him. Oh, up there. Okay, so he really goes to the very top. No! Why did I fall down? I gotta take it right now. No, turn around. Oh, doing excellent. Doing the best. Oh, that's already broken. Okay. Kinda got something, maybe. Yeah. Now just gotta get the awkward ones. And that's gonna kill me, actually. Lovely knowing you, boss. Oh boy. This just takes a long time because hell yeah, why not? It just takes forever. Why wouldn't we want this to take forever? Wow, it starts you with like no time. You really gotta get to immediately. Oh gosh, dang it. Why did I dash in that direction? This is not a fun fight. That one's destroyed. Oh, right, okay, I'm just being really dumb right there. Oh, right. I love donuts, but not digging this guy. All right. That's how you get that one. Okay, just gonna go ahead of the curve. Just gonna wait for him at this corner for this other one though. There it is. Gosh, dang you. Please. Be the last guy. I don't need a third one of those. Why is there an option? There's... I can't get up there. Alright, come over this way, buddy. I want your soul, or whatever the heck that is. I'm going to try the bomb, too. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me though? Is there a funny joke about this? Is this a haha? Who and why? Oh, don't grab that. Ooh. Do these guys respond? They do. So that just makes this extra fun. That just makes this extra fun. Oh. I'm really excited. Oh no. I don't know what this game is thinking right now. What's on the upper side? Another donut but in a different arena? We got the local mellow cream here. Local mellow cream! Hello Krispy Kreme donuts, mellow cream. You know, it's just freaking standard Dunkin' Donuts. Just, who cares? Mass produced way too many of these donuts. Oh. This is the worst idea. At least now it's a cover fire shooter. It doesn't even work too good when I try doing that. Ah! See whatever the frick that is. What's above? Nothing worth my while. I don't know what to think about any of this. Any of it. Let's make an awful mini boss and make you fight it 3 times at the least. At the least. Really mildly interesting, slow fight mid-bosses, and just sprinkle them all over the place. A little here, a little there, just a dash of donut. Wow. Oh wow. This is a mess. I don't know what to feel about any of this. I'm gonna need to get upgrades before I can really take on this stage, I feel. Oh, I cannot wait to see Raocow try this stage. Oh no! Why did I go here? I know why I went here, but... this was a mistake. And these guys don't drop health ever. So they're just there to be jerks. I think I like the bottom side. It's a baker doesn't. Yeah. I'm gonna try the bottom side again. Ropes are a mess, but at least it doesn't feel nearly as bad. I'm not even hitting you yet. There's one hit in. Basically beat the boss already. We got a couple hits in. And we got a jerkwad of a loser here. Glad that these guys are here just to break your shots. As if the friggin' projectiles this thing is shooting wasn't enough. Now, oh nice, I got one of them destroyed. Oh, good, that guy's waiting right here for me. Wow, why did I do this? Get as many of these destroyed as I possibly can right now. Just so that less projectiles coming after me. So the bottom left corner of this donut is the last one. The last one I'm getting at. No! I'm just taking hits because I thought that would be a delicious way to attack this donut. There it is. It's not even cream filled or anything. Oh. It's just pain filled. Ah! Oh, get out of here, get out of here. Wow. Mess up my shot, great. Well, again, I'll get this guy, even if it takes me 3 game overs. How am I supposed to get that bomb one, though? That's gonna bother me. Oops, I didn't even press that. Is there anything... Giga attack? I already got a Giga attack? 22 minutes on the stage so far, yeah. Looks like things are going really well. Oh, that's how you use Giga Attack. Should have waited. I wasn't even killed by the donut. But, I get it. I think I'm starting to get it. So, Giga Attack, I still got that. Nice, good. Might as well try using that immediately, just to at least deal damage onto all of them while I can. Well, that's just not working the way I was hoping it would. Are you kidding me? Please die. I'm going to cry about this. Definitely going to have some tears about this very stage. Just take the hits. Kill this son of a gun. Now play it safe by jumping into all projectiles. It's the fun way. Living on the edge. Contact damage is a lot. Don't be a dummy, don't be a doofus. Gotcha. I'm armed with knowledge now. Maybe. Let's go quickly approach and start whacking on him a little bit right now. Okay, I got some damage in. There's still some Giga Attack. Does that just I wonder how that builds up. Because killing enemies doesn't seem to build it up, but I didn't use it all. What? Okay, good. Okay. This is working. This is absolutely working. Except for that guy. Okay. Really don't like those floaty boys. They're kind of cool. They go through walls. They're weird. But this is not a fun fight either. I mean, I'm starting to kind of be a little bit more comfortable now that I know how to use a Giga attack at the start of things. No, I didn't want to grab that! At least I didn't take too much damage. I guess I got hit by like projectile there or something. Alright. That's pretty good right now. That's pretty good. I just need to get the bottom ones. The bottom right will be easy. I think I could sneak in some damage on the bottom left one here and there. I can absolutely miss this one. Why? Yes. Now where's this guy that I need to destroy first and foremost? Gosh dang it, you jerk. That was... These are the tears I'm gonna cry. These are the tears that I'm gonna cry tonight. Those are the tears. 2 hours in, I spent like an hour on the X5 and probably like 50 minutes on this game. One of them. Oh, ha! That's how you do this! I don't know what I did, but I did. Ha! Look at that damage! Alright, I just need to get that top one. Don't hit me. Got this. I just gotta wait for him. And miss him. And get this guy to respawn. Why have I... It's always safer to go all the way and hop across him rather than trying to use this freaking dumb rope. But I gotta stay pretty close to the rope. to make sure I could just wham on him. Yeah, he's done this time. As long as I don't jump into him and try to give this donut a big ol' hug, I'm pretty certain I got this time. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guess what? Suck it. Oh, thank goodness. Why is this stage awful immediately? Who invented this stage? Show me their name. Tell me their address. I'm not happy. It's giving me the little beep 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 in the corner, and it's acid fire. What is this? What is this? What is life in this very moment? Who? Tell me who. Right now. They are in serious trouble. I need this. Thank you. He was a fake. Oh, because, no, he wasn't a fake. I just didn't get him in time. I am in love with the stick. Just kill me, yeah, I don't mind. I would like to continue the game. I mean, I feel like I can't say no to continuing after going through the progress that I've already done. Ugh. Who invented this stage? This is hilarious. Okay, game. Good joke. I appreciate it. You're hilarious. No, these X games have not been in that way for a while, so I kind of figured it would be starting me right here. They've, ever since X4, things got extremely generous with the checkpointing. Whoa. Alright. Maybe I took that death on purpose, just to, you know, get my Giga back. If I want to really try to fight these guys, I'm gonna need a Giga. Well, how am I supposed to get the lower ones then, huh? What is this? What is this? Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, absolutely. What is this? Does this make no sense? I don't understand. I need an explanation. Alia, explain the donuts. This is the one time I want an explanation from you. Go into your Reploid encyclopedia and tell me what the hell. Alright, that's all. That's your mission, Alia. That's your only mission for today. After that, you can go home. Yeah, that's an insta-kill, great. And you can have your coffee break with a little bit of donuts or whatever you need. Hello. Gosh dang, hello. What do you want to do? Just give me a hug, thank you. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. Really though, I really kind of don't know what to do with the... bottom ones. Oh no! Great, okay. Not known about the Giga attack when I was younger. I'm surprised I actually took the time to find that. I would have been in a real sour mood if I hadn't decided to go gander all the way through my menus for no reason. Please show up on the right side. Thank you, friend. There we go. Just one more. I didn't know I had enough for the Giga attack. I just kind of was pressing that, thinking about the Giga attack. Just had to press it, thinking about. So that's good. It does refill. I'm guessing that maybe the soul from those things will refill that. I'm hoping that's what it means. Because I need something to use the Giga attack twice just so I can actually make sure to kill this guy. I was going to start with the Giga attack as early as possible so I can start recharging that immediately. Yeah, that's nasty. That is some disgusting damage. Every time it comes up, I'm just gonna press R2 in hopes that I have enough to do the Giga. Oops, not that. "34 minutes playing this stage so far." Oh, no! I don't like how pressing the X button twice automatically does a dash for you. Like in midair, you just press X and it does a dash. I would rather it have like the hover or just not do anything at all. And knowing my experience with X4, I'd rather just have the pressing X in midair just do nothing at all. Ooh, I'm gonna cry. I love donuts. Why are they betraying me today? That was. I almost wanted to take a death just for that. That was. If I had done it earlier, would I have done more damage? I had to learn how to time my Giga to get maximized damage in there. One down already. Real fun right here, I gotta say. Good work on this game so far. That's the bottom ones you make. Those are the ones that are impossible to reach anyway, so I'm glad. Can't do the Giga attack yet. Why are you coming up on the wrong sides, dude? Like, it's impossible for me to hit you in that moment. That's alright. I needed a better opportunity to get a better start. Hello, my name is Donut. I have come to crush your hope and dream with the power of green projectiles, purple fire, and copious amounts of sugar. Don't mind me, I hop in and out of the deep fryer. The deep fryer of purple oils and junk and gunk. It's just what I do. Holy moly. Holy, holy moly. And I'm gonna do something really clumsy. I'm gonna fall into the deep fryer and it's gonna be game over. Why does the deep fryer take up like so much of the screen? Why? Oh! Oh, you know what? I didn't mean to do that, by the way. But you know what I'm just realizing? I'm just realizing, maybe it's not awful. I know about the Giga Attack, I know about the bus, but I haven't been using this at all. That might be able to reach down enough, or through things enough. Interesting. Very interested by now. Now I can get things done, I think. That'll reach when I can't do the junk. Oh, you can't use the saber when you're ducking. Alright. But it does reach down. But not enough. Good. Good, this still sucks. But this is amazing knowledge so far. It is helping me. Why am I shooting? I should be... I was just talking about the sword. Use the sword. I love this boss. I love... did that late. Oh, but never mind, I didn't do that late. I did it perfect timing. That's great news. Excellent news. Just need to get it the right side stuff. Hello, friend. Get off me, friend. Okay, just one more. One more. Of course you'd be over there. This is a wonderful fight. I enjoy this fight. Oh ha ha, oh ha. So it looks like this isn't indefinite. Like, I noticed that things were changing in terms of enemy placement. Oh, hey, you can shoot. You can shoot. Hey. I'm glad I'm gonna die to these guys after beating the actual, you know, dumb, big dumb boy. There we go. There we go. Now can I find a boss? A real boss? Hello, hey. First try. Getting used to this. Getting used to this, and that's sad. That is absolutely sad. So I guess that boss really just mainly wants you to use this. Shooting that boss is seeming to be a bad choice. And it wants you to also use... Is this the boss? Is this... Ah, yes! Oh! Oops. Hold up. I'm wanting to pause for a moment. You can listen to me do my magic over here. Like, it's nothing really exciting, honestly, what I'm doing. I just really want to make myself some coffee. Celebration coffee, I guess. That's cool. I don't know. Got a coffee filter, just shove it in there. This is catharsis coffee is what I'm calling it today. Get the coffee grounds. Nice, nice. Here's a 1 scoop. And there's a 2 scoop, and then maybe like 3/4 of a scoop because these are 2 tablespoons each, and I'm gonna have 8 cups of coffee. Don't mind me, I'm just cooling off right now. I'm glad I get to fight a boss, but I'm gonna be right back as I go fill this coffee machine with water. So, sorry to leave you hanging. I I need this right now. I'm sorry. Okay, I have returned with water for the coffee machine. Let's do the next step of pouring this right in there. Here we go. This has become an ASMR stream. Pour the water in there. How is that? That's good. 8. That's what I need it to be at. 8 cups. I don't know why I always make 8 cups of coffee. It's just what I do. I don't even drink it half the time. Sometimes I go through like 4 or 6, but never like 8. And got it brewing now. Got it brewing. Great. Now, am I gonna lose my soul trying to fight a boss? Am I gonna cry? Yes, after all these donuts, I do need coffee. Yep. Oh, ah, whoo, ha. It's boss time, Mr. Guy. There he is. Hey. I'm happy to see you and your flappy beak. Oh, I'm really happy to see you. I was just, I'm not happy with your residence, dude. Welcome. I've been waiting for you. Are you strong compared to the others? Sorry, Bird, you can't lie to me? There were no others that was absolutely capable of getting past those donuts. I don't think anyone has gotten to you. You're trying to intimidate me. I applaud that effort. I really do. However, that just sounds a little unbelievable. So you need to step up your lying game and realize that I'm not stupid. I was bored because there is no strong Reploids left on the ground. Although, I was ordered not to kill. It's too hard, isn't it? Hehehe. You must be Blaze Heatrix. Brainwashing Reploids is lame. Don't you think so? Let's fight to see who's the strongest. Hey, you're the one who's at full health right now. Hello. Why did I do that? Ah, pressing X in midair. The dumbest thing that was ever introduced. Except for Zero, who... Zero got a double jump. And that works. That is something fine. But pressing X in midair should never have any other function other than double jump. Like, just make it do nothing. At least this time I can go in with actual health and a Giga attack. Maybe I could try slicing it, dude. That sounds fun. I do like this guy's design. Of course, it's a bird. How can I not? But Phoenix. It's an easy way to my heart. Well, oh, hey, that doesn't insta-kill you anymore. That's nice to know. Oh, hey! Interesting. Magma Flame! Where are you going to now? Oh, hey, beautiful! Oh. I don't know what I was expecting. Comes down from above. Sure does. This Magnum Flame, boy. It's not seeming to be too hard. Like, the donuts seem harder than this dude, actually, honestly. I didn't even use the Giga Attack on this guy. Let me just get some damage in as soon as I can. Like, just really... Why do I hate that dash. I really do. I really should use my sword at that point. Oh, hello. You come from down first and above. Oh no, I really have no idea how to tell where you're gonna come from. That's fun. That's fun. Will Capcom ever make another Mega Man X game? If they do, make it in the style of Mega Man X3, please, please, please. And you can add the story elements of X4, but don't stray from what you had going in X3, really, really. Don't slow everything down for the heck of everything. It seems like they should strike the iron while it's hot for the 60. Yeah, honestly. Alright, now it comes to this point. Doing that mostly for the invincibility. Okay, so... Oh, here comes this again. Great, I love you. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. 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 Well, again, I still think he was unbelievably easy compared. This is beautiful, by the way. Watching that was mesmerizing. But yeah, he was leagues and bounds easier than the donuts. Honestly. Record time is 10 minutes. Alia. Alia.
Who in the hell did that in 10 minutes? Who?
I just want to know. I don't. Alright, you got me. Speedrunners, they exist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hunter rank C. I'm sorry, Video Wizard. I didn't mean to hurt your ears, but I'm very upset. I'm very upset, and I'm making coffee. Holy crap, Raocow? Did he? Maybe he had a lot more weapons and stuff ready to do that, but now I'm interested. I'm interested to get this game done and see how Raocow fared. You found a mysterious item. It's related to the nightmare. Let's call it the nightmare soul. Collect the souls to increase ranking. As your hunter ranking increases, you'll be able to equip parts. The higher your ranking, the more you'll be able to equip parts. You can equip stuff. I didn't mean to skip whatever the heck you said there. Unlike the other parts, the limited parts should be equipped at the weapon select screen. Don't forget that you can use it at any time. Don't tell me she's going to say this like every single time I beat a boss. I don't need to hear this from you every single time I freaking beat a boss. Weapon. You got the magma blade. Ooh. Fires a wide range blade from the saber. That's cool. Are those the dudes that I rescued, I guess? Items, tape, power drive, ultimate buster. Blaze Heatrix, an ex-investigator for the hotspot. His ability is far beyond the others. He could research any dangerous area. All the other members who fell behind were killed. Gate, who created Heatrix, improved his powers and strengths. In order to prevent any more victims, Heatrix was disposed deep underground. Okay to save, absolutely, thank you. I am very okay to save. I will absolutely save 3.5 billion times if I need to. I have a report. An investigator was already destroyed by that Maverick Hunter. I know. It's shameful that they can't beat that mysterious... It's shameful they can't beat that mysterious old robot. Isaac, keep an eye on that hunter for a while. Yes, sir. Oh, how is the experiment going? Everything is going great, and the effect is brilliant. We have achieved 99.98% success rate by now. Can you guys hear the gurgling of my coffee? It's gurgling at me. It's not quite done. It's about 75% done. Not 99.98% done, but about 75 or such. This is amazing invention. But if you use high max in just minutes, you can control all Reploids on Earth. Even the Maverick Hunter was no match. No, continue the experiment for now. I want you to keep gathering data. It says it's done? Oh, wow. Oh, I thought I was looking at the 6 marking, but that says 8. It's over in the distance and I can't read. So it really was done. Wow. It really was 99.98% done. I'm gonna pour me a cup. Good stuff. There it is. There it is, coffee. Now I can't take a sip yet because I am no good at drinking hot beverages. I probably have mentioned this before, but I will burn myself, and I don't like that. Yes, sir. By the way, have you found what you're looking for? I guess it doesn't exist in this world. Oh no, it does. I've seen him. Besides, he isn't some low Reploid that would die in such a trivial battle. Excuse you, he dies all the time. I know he does come back, but I mean, he does die to trivial things. You should have seen him in X3. The freaking boss he dies to in X3? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that for a second? Let's talk about trivial battles. That boss. Oh no! Hey Ragley, there's a fish in the percolator. Oh, I need to get a percolator one day. That'd be rad. How's it going, Ragley? What's up? I'll admit, he's as persistent as X. Alive or not, there are many options. I'll find out for sure. It doesn't matter to me.
お前の好きにするがいい。僕には
You are on your own. I don't need the body of Zero.
とにかく
Anyway, just do the work and keep an eye on X. Yes, sir. I wish at least that they would have like the nice wait a second, why is this guy red? Oh, wait a second, this person said something about marking stuff in red. Now there's stuff that's marked in red and I don't remember what she was saying. Alia, what does that mean again? I don't know yet. Oh, what is this mess of a... Let's look at it over here first. Oh my. Ooh. Oh my, this is... I don't know. One is missing, 0 deaths. Ooh. This is weird. This is very strange. I don't know what to make of any of this. I'm doing alright, Ragley. I'm doing alright because I have beaten the bird of this area, of this game. I've obtained the powers of a flaming sword, and I have chewed my way through, I think, 5 donuts or something? It was awful. It was awful. I'm down for like a donut, really. Honestly, a donut at any given time is absolutely perfect, but if someone just makes you eat 5 right then and there, yeah, my taste buds are going to enjoy it all the way through, but I don't think I'm going to feel happy in the long run from that, you know what I'm saying? I want to know what this guy is right here. That guy. He looks funky. I kind of love him. He's like the only other guy I kind of love in here. Maybe like these bottom 3. This guy's funny. The rest are kind of alright. But this guy, Recycle Lab, let's go. Oh no, it's probably... I think there 2 of them were donuts and the other 3 were donuts, okay? I'm gonna try the X armor and just see what sort of hell I have to go through now. Oh, look at him, he's got an anchor! Metal shark player. Aw. He's like a hammerhead shark, that's what he is. I was wondering what he was. I'm like, what's with your face? Oh. I see the thing. Oh, hello? Don't scare me like this. Yeah, so this is just basic as it gets. I don't have anything cool going on. Can I make the jump? No, I cannot. I don't think I can. So I guess it's time to ditch that. Honestly, I think it might be amazing to have nothing special for the armor. I'm not going to accidentally start levitating by pressing X in midair. I think that might actually be great. Can't aerial dash now. But that's the price to pay, and I think that's the price I'm willing to pay, honestly. I don't know why I didn't think that that would crush me. I thought that there was enough space there, and I was incorrect. Alright, alright. Scaring me a little bit. Yeah, I can't get through there. Come on, jump out, please. Yeah, it's just like, what Final Fantasy had the next? That's a great question. I'm gonna have to think that over. Understandable, Randy. That is understandable, but unless there's shotguns in the mechs, I don't think that would matter at all to Mr. Beardy. I still got the sword. No matter what, I got the sword. can stand on here, but there's nothing up here. Okay, great. Great. You know what? This is my opportunity to have my first sip of the coffee. Here it comes. That is actually hitting the spot right now. I didn't know I was in the mood for coffee, but then I took that sip. Wow. I'm ready for that coffee. Alright, come closer. What type of armor does that guy have to not get crushed? Is there anything? There's nothing special in there? Oh, come on. I didn't want him to possess the dude. I was willing to die to save that guy. I do like the freaking Mets. I can never get over how awesome the Mets are in these X games. Oh wait a second. Oh. I kinda like this. Might as well just keep this on. Get out of there. Oh, there's a friggin' notch right there. I was like gonna try to squeeze through, but then I crashed into that wall and realized all too late that I was a big doofus. Everything in the world right now. These guys, I hate these guys a lot. Oh, he's shooting at me. That's cute. Okay, this isn't the spot where he crashed into that wall, so I can get through relatively alright. Hey, I needed that. Right here. Go. No, I got clipped in the... okay. This is not going to be a good stage for me, clearly. I'm just not used to playing Mega Man X after going through all the... Yeah, good thing I'm loaded on lives. But after dealing with donuts, I don't know how to play the game normally anymore. It's weird. The donuts have wrecked my very intuition that I pretend that I kind of have had with this game, but I kind of didn't, honestly. Okay, well things are going a lot smoother now that I've memorized the entire layout of this section. Look, I didn't even get hurt there. That was smooth. Get out. Oh, man. I was about to die in the same way again. Get out. I swear, if that Met would have pushed me... Oh! Interesting. Look. That was a little cruel. Saw a big thing, so a big thing was saying, hey, start running. And then I was like, oh, stop running, there's an enemy. That's mean. Man, thanks, give me all this help. I need the help. When I'm being this dumb. Ooh, come over here. Nice. See, that wasn't even smooth. So, coming up soon, I'm gonna have awful segment. Oh, poor Met. Oh no! Come on over. Yeah, there's the second one. And now we get new sections that don't have crushers, hopefully? No. Looks like there's crushing. I was about to be worried that Matt was about to get crushed. Alright, okay. Alright, then. Hello, hello. At least I'm doing better, like, I'm actually learning to look out instead of just taking the death because I just decided not to duck or something. Whoa. How am I supposed to dodge this now? Whoa, hey! No! Okay. This game. Oh, that's what I was worried about last time. Why would you do that? Oh yeah, it is kind of like Metal Slug. That's awesome. I need to play Metal Slug again. I've only ever played a little bit of Metal Slug Triple, the third one. But I loved that game, it was awesome. Why you have to shoot at me from there? Oh, nice! Except he's gonna respawn. Not so nice. What? Hello? Who invented this? Do I need the freaking Falcon armor right now? Oh no, that's not fun. That's a little bothersome. I saved you from your inevitable death by killing you, Mr. Met. At least those dudes only drop like that blue orb their first time. Once you collect it, it's done. Or if it respawns them, it's done at that point too, so I don't have to like worry about stupid stuff later on, like the dude respawning. Okay, get out of there, get out of there. Whoa. Okay, just duck. Hello. Uncomfortable. That's my name, Mr. X Uncomfortable. Standing up at the worst possible time. Too scared of that jump as it is. I have to use this to help me, otherwise I will not even attempt that jump. Dang it, I really hate Mr. Shooting the Dummy. Okay. Now, I don't remember what's after this. Just gotta go. Oh! That's right, this is what's after this. Why? Why is that designed to kill people that are dumb enough to not choose Falcon armor? Because I would argue that it's not dumb to choose against Falcon armor, because I don't like the idea of that's dumb press X a second time to friggin' dash. That is bothering the hell out of me. And now you're punishing me because I decided to disable that. Alright. Stay ducking. Don't stand up. Don't stand up. That's not comfortable at all. Nice. This is absolute worst. But what's worse is even coming up. Oh no. Oh, I did it! Give me that heart. Yeah. Yeah, let's not die. Let's not die. This is an uncomfortable jump, but I made it. I accidentally double tapped left. Ah! It's time for a coffee break. Wow. I shouldn't be having coffee at this time, but I also don't care at this time. I also could care less at this time. At this point in time, it's alright. I'll sip the coffee I want to sip. I'll sip everything I want to sip. I'll teabag the everything I want to teabag. Yeah, I didn't think you could do that jump easily. But here I am trying to rush because I want to get back over there. Up. How am I gonna make it across that dumb jump again? Oh no, I'm just thinking about that. Oh, I'm not liking that. Or at least I know how to get through the beginning crusher segments. So if I need to go back and get that Falcon armor, I'll be fine. Y'all, I can't even reach you. I did it! I did it! Ah, stupid everything. Stupid everything right there. Alright. Alright, this one's for keeps. First off, the donuts, those were dumb. Now it's me who's being dumb. And I don't approve. I really don't approve of either the donuts nor me being dumb. Because neither donuts nor myself should ever be dumb. That goes against the rules of donuts. Yeah, that... I think that part is designed for anxiety. No! Stop! Stop everything. Hold up. I didn't want to step on that. Look, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Like, after this stage, I will definitely call it quits and maybe switch to, like, a different game because I'm not ready for Mega Man today. I was clearly not ready for Mega Man. Wasting all my lives like a big, big, big dummy. The biggest dummy around. Don't stand up. Now you can. Give me that health. I don't mind. Easy. Don't need to make that hard for no reason. Nice, they're both dead. They're both dead. Now I get to go to the anxiety poopville. As soon as game over hits, I'm switching to Falcon Armor. And I'm saying goodbye to that anxiety forever. I'm not even gonna cry about friggin' Mets anymore. Because I'm too busy crying about my own failures. Nice. I got an idea, actually. Not an idea that's gonna help me platform or anything, so don't worry about that. That's still gonna cause me deaths. But an idea for a non-platforming bit of troublesome stuff. Come on over here, other guy. Never mind. It's too late. Oh, I can't. Oh, I need Falcon Armor to do the Giga stuff, don't I? Guess it really looks like I could use that Falcon Armor. Guess it really looks like I could use that Falcon Armor. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Yes, it's okay to save. But remember, Alia, don't talk to me. I'm gonna take another sip of this coffee. Super smooth. Ooh. Super good. Continue the game, yes. I need to beat that stage. Yeah, just Falcon. Clearly that's what I need. Also, this guy, Metal Shark Player, has 3 words to his name. That's a first, if I ever saw it. It's not like Metal Shark, it's Metal Shark Player. This guy's a player. Nope, no. Okay, get out of there, get out of there. Somehow survived that. I'm glad I did. These guys are real dumb. Real dumb. There's that guy. And there's one more. Let's shoot him, and then I think he's gonna respawn anyway. Nope. Good. And we are back. Excellent. See? Now I got the Falcon armor and I can do this for real. Wait for me to die in the exact same way, so it's gonna be very embarrassing. Oh, forgot. I forgot. I forgot. But hey, or at least the reason why I forgot was because I did the dash. I went a little bit further than I felt comfortable with, and then nope. So I backtracked almost into area to crush, but then I fixed that. I moved back into position and just stood there to stick the landing of sorts and be proud of myself for not getting crushed. But I forgot to duck because I was too busy celebrating internally in my mind. So it looked really bad, but I assure you it was very, very, very bad. Nope. Let's go. Over there, kill the Met, and make sure to duck. Like that, and we'll be fine. Well, I'll be alright. A-okay. I'm still very upset that you can't use the saber while you're ducking. I would love to use the saber while ducking a lot of times. See, that was the easiest now that I got this armor. No big issue. Maybe I should just drop underneath because that... I don't feel comfortable with the dash distance yet. The dash distance is pretty short, but it's longer than I ever anticipate. I don't know how to feel about this dash. Aerial dash, that is. I'll get it. I'll get it. At least I can get past awful, awful zone now. Without any issues, I mean. With relative ease. Oh, I thought I dashed. I thought I dashed. Somehow lived, and I'm not gonna argue. There's no need to argue about that. Just wanted to point out that I somehow lived. I'm trying to rush a little bit too much. Because ever since the beginning, the very first, Mega Man X the first, they removed Rush. So now I'm the one who has to rush. Surely you understand the dilemma that we are all put into because of this decision. Dang it. I don't like that guy. He just sits there menacingly. Comes over. Just don't feel comfortable with him. Ever. Yes, I ducked. Don't worry, guys. I ducked. I know exactly what I'm doing. Ouch. I say ouch like I'm really hurt because it's like, that did hurt. I'm surprised that I got hurt. We traded blows, which is alright. But I thought I got to him slightly first. Really, you're not gonna get the other guy? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with that? Alright, alright. Glad about this all. Alright. And there we are. Duck. Why do I feel comfortable to let go when that's clearly my death we're talking about? I don't know. I'm not ready for this game today. That's just all I know right now. I jumped the gun. I need to choose my times I played this game a little bit more wise whenever I'm not delirious and ridiculous. I think I'm enjoying this a little bit more than X5, however, I gotta say. So far, liking this a little bit more than X5. Slightly. But we're gonna do this today. If I can do donuts, then absolutely I can do this. Kill them both. Yes. Yes. Duck. Don't let go. Keep on ducking. Keep on trucking. Keep on ducking. Don't let go. This is awful. Alright. 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 Just grab that wall instead of landing up top. There we go. Ah, wow. Oh, my thumb's getting sweaty. It wants to let go. Wow, I'm free. I'm free. I've made it. Whoa, breath of fresh air. I'm on a treadmill. Yes. Hello. You got quite the face. I appreciate it. Alright. What am I looking at? Hello? What am I looking at? I'm guessing that's an insta-kill spike right there. maybe it's not. Okay, well, one of those is dead. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know how to feel about any of this right now. This does not feel comfy. Oh, I gotta destroy all the pink ones, don't I? That's why I couldn't hit that middle one. That's why I couldn't hit that middle one. Alright. I was about to be like, excuse me, this is a dumb boss, but I get it. I saw that he was almost dead. I just looked and I saw almost a little bit too late. Absolutely a little bit too late. How close I was to defeating the boss. So we got this time. Aim for the pinks. Only the pinks. You kidding me with the, oh my, I didn't let go of the down. What happened was we were both on the conveyor belt going the same speed and I got hit by that thing. I don't feel like I should have gotten hit. I guess they explode, never mind. They explode whenever they feel like it. Dang it. And because of that, it forced me to stand up. There it is. That wasn't that bad. That was it? Alright. So that if that's it, that was unbelievably easier than donuts? I don't get that either. I'm just gonna, every stage I'm gonna compare to donuts. Donuts was my very first stage, and so that is my basis of like comparison right now. And that's very strange. I'm at the boss already. This is a short stage when you know what to do, but generally, I mean, it did kill me like 3 billion times. You, what are you up to? Instead of investigating the nightmare, you're manipulating it. You're manipulating it. Okay. It's strange that you're not affected by the nightmare. Hehehe. You have excellent DNA, don't you? I'd like to analyze your DNA once. You must be Metal Shark Player. Right? Doesn't matter. I'll get your DNA. Well, hello. Oh, wait. Oh, he was underneath. Oh, look at that. I do like this guy so far. He's great. Whoa, what the? Interesting. I don't know what you're doing, but that's super cool. GG, GG. That wasn't a hard fight at all, but it was cool. It was fun to watch, and it's always fun to watch this thing descend onto my boy X. I don't really care for this victory fanfare in this game. Clear time 12 minutes. Wasn't super too off from 10 minutes. A lot of damage received. Soul obtained 200, hunter rank A. Metal anchor. A bounding weapon used on the ground. Metal Shark Player, an ex-investigator of Recycle Team. I want to be part of Recycle Team. Can I be part of Recycle Team? He studied recycling. Why am I going to school for anything other than recycling? Wow. This is quite the reveal, actually. I'm gonna have to take a moment to reflect on my life when I'm done with this stream. This is... I'm gonna be a changed man from this very fight. In order to create a new Reploid from parts of disposed Mavericks, his most important work was to analyze and control DNA data of the Mavericks. His analysis ability was so great that he succeeded in resurrecting dead Mavericks. Since DNA resurrection is explicitly prohibited, the law instantly dealt with him. Gate was also interested in DNA resurrection, so he encouraged him to collect the DNA data instead of stopping him. Metal Shark would have continued if Gate had stopped him. Well, that's enough of Mega Man X6 for today. Wow, it's alright so far. I'm not against the way I was against X5. X5 is almost alright, it just messes up a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit everywhere. This game, it's making mistakes, yes. But they're not so sprinkled everywhere. The only thing sprinkled everywhere is donuts, and that's only one stage. I have no idea what's to come with the other stuff, so who knows what might happen. Let me look at parts and just kind of try to figure out what the heck any of this means. X parts. I guess, what's his face is coming back so that I could use this at some point. Limited, I forgot what limited even meant. So all I can really do is stuff here. Ultimate Buster. That's all that I really got. I don't know what Ultimate Buster does. Total of 19, only one missing. So rescuing people, I'm guessing, is what gives you the opportunity to sometimes get stuff like Energy Up, Life Ups, Saber Extend. They can give you cool, interesting things. So I'm really gonna have to do my damnedest to get as many folks rescued as I can. Interesting. Very interesting, but is there a way to save the game again? I guess I'm probably just gonna enter a stage, exit, choose a save, and then quit. Now that I got the whatever Ultimate Buster equipped. Let me see the thing. Oh, that's what Ultimate Buster does. I don't like that. I honestly like to charge it myself. Let's look at this. I thought I said bounding. Wait. What do I not understand about that? Oh, I thought bounding meant like it'd bounce, not... That's an interesting attack, but I don't know what to feel about that. That's kind of cool though. Just a bunch of things flying around. Would that help on this? Come back here. My line of birds wants to say hello to you. Well, gosh dang. If that's not exactly what I needed. If that's... Alright. Well, we done here. Okay to save, absolutely. Yes. Wait. No, actually don't save. Don't save, because I don't want to have that Ultimate Buster equipped, so I lied to you about everything. Save canceled. Quick game. Yep. Yep. Ooh, alright. Ooh, alright. Alright. Okay. Gotcha. Quick game, yes. And this was something for X5, yeah. Defeat an enemy while wearing Gaia armor in X5. I don't know why it's showing you still locked. I clearly unlocked you. You know I did. That's how I got to here. But, I'm not done quite yet. I'm probably gonna do... Am I up for some... What's it called? What is it called? Mystery dungeon. I might be up for some mystery dungeon. My stream has disconnected since probably, let's see, when did that happen? A few seconds ago, just recently. That's dumb. That's very dumb. But, yeah, let me use that as opportunity to do stuff in PC, because I saw that there was like 6 viewers and I was really scared for a plenty amount of time. Now, I can maybe put in a, what's it called, stream marker or whatever, because I'm probably going to switch up a game. No! You know what? I'm not going to switch to what's it called? I'm going to switch to CTR, because the new Grand Prix is out. So, where's my stream marker thing so I could play something right here? Nice, 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 nice. I can't place a marker, never mind, because that's right, my stream's down. Well, in that case, just time to jump right on in.